I'm back. Rhodes for the Matrixx and Rhodes show. We're going to talk about this god-awful, horrible Amazon Lord of the Rings series, spinoff, prequel. Who the hell knows? Who the hell cares? I'm not watching this sumbitch. Y'all done race flipped and gender flipped and go flip yourself. All these characters, Tolkien, as Elon Musk points out, is somewhere flopping around right now in his grave. And all I can say is I like Elon Musk. I do. Right now he's in court over Twitter. Why? Because, well, Twitter is in fact a fake place. It's got a bunch of bots. And nobody knows, including him, how many actual real users are on that platform. Nobody knows. I have, for the longest time, speculated that it's probably like 30%, 20%. And he's finding that out. He said, wait a minute now, I offered to buy this platform based on the fact that there was supposedly this many actual monetizable users on there. And that's the key, monetizable, right? It makes no sense if you got a bunch of bots, right? Wait a minute, you're telling me there's 100 million users on here, but yet there's really only 65 million. I'm just using that as an example, but your platform's not worth nearly what you said it was worth. And of course, he's in a lawsuit over that. Well, it seems Elon is a fan of Lord of the Rings, like me. But I'm not watching this crap. Okay? I'm not. I knew it was going to be a train wreck from the very beginning. And Elon is not the biggest Jeff Bezos fan. Now, Jeff Bezos is a loony lefty, without a doubt. He has been critical of Biden lately. But look, Bezos is one of these assholes that has influenced and put out there liberal leftist horseshit for a long, long time, okay? And he's promoted it. His newspaper has promoted it. So Jeff Bezos is not getting passed from me, all right? He's not. Elon Musk ramped up his feud with Jeff Bezos over Lord of the Rings. This is Outkick. Billionaires Elon Musk and Jeff Bezos have a beef with each other, and Musk just fired the latest salvo by offering a scathing take on Amazon's new Lord of the Rings series. Bezos, Amazon's Prime Video release, Lord of the Rings, Rings of Power. I mean, that sounds like some comic book cartoon, The Rings of Power. Last week, and it drew a whopping 25 million viewers. That's big. So the founder of the Blue Origin, the penis rocket company, took a victory lap on Twitter. So Jeff Bezos, right here, go Middle Earth, and he posts this Bloomberg Lord of the Rings series draws 25 million on debut. I never said it was good victory lap. That Lord of the Rings series cost Amazon 1 billion with a B. Evil mini-me Mike Myers as Dr. Evil, 1 billion. And after just 2 episodes, Musk hopped online to say, hashtag, quote, nope, it sucks. Your show sucks. Your show blows. If you're Lord of the Rings fan right now, you want to commit Harry Carey. Despite the show's mega numbers, one person who wasn't wowed by the series was the only man in the world richer than Bezos, Elon Musk. Tolkien is turning in his grave. I said flopping, but, you know, it is what it is. Flopping, turning, whatever you want to call it. Tolkien is turning in his grave. Almost every male character so far is a coward, a jerk, or both. Only Gadriel is brave, smart, and nice. He threw a barb saying that J.R.R. Tolkien would be rolling around in his grave, rolling over in his grave if he saw Amazon's latest offering. The SpaceX Tesla boss wasn't a fan of how some characters were portrayed aside from Gadriel. Elon Musk, a big Gadriel guy, or whoever, whatever that is. Oh, that's funny. Lord of the Rings is a reminder that Musk and Bezos are both massive nerds. It's refreshing to see obscenely rich dudes who dabble in interstellar travel as a hobby go at it over nerd stuff. No matter how many rocket ships, beautiful women, or cowboy hats these dudes flaunt, let us not forget these guys are absolute unadulterated uber nerds. So are we. So F off. That's how they got to where they are. I'm not offended by that whatsoever. I get it. I fully embrace it. It's probably unlikely that Musk's comments will rattle Bezos. The two are currently engaged in the biggest space race since the USSR and USA duked it out in the 1960s. It's still worth a shot if there's only one way to knock a massive nerd off his game, is to say a billion-dollar Lord of the Rings series is trash. Well, let's look, because it seems the critics are pulling The Last Jedi with this series. Absolutely. And they do this with any time there is gender, race flipping, anything like that going on. Have you noticed the reviews on this are very much, oh my God, the visuals, the scale, fantastic. It's beautiful. Oh my goodness, it's beautiful. Optically, it's great. You know what that is? That is code for it looks great on screen, the theme and the score look great, but the story sucks. The characters suck. And it's unbelievable when you start looking through the reviews how many by the mainstream critics are actually laid out that way. Nothing to do with story, nothing to do with character. It's all about optics and score and theme. Nothing that's story related, and we know that's why shows like this end up with average audience scores just like this on Rotten Tomatoes. The critics, 84%. The audience, a 39%. Where have I seen that before? Oh, yeah. Star Wars, The Last Jedi. Critics, oh, my God. Oh, it's brave, stunning, and courageous. A 91%. The audience, a 42%. Yeah. Yeah, and you know why the audience thought that was a 42%? You know why the audience thinks that's a 39%? It's because it always gets back to we disrespected characters and the story effing blows. And that is exactly what Elon Musk is talking about. I love the fact that he slammed Jeff Bezos. And by the way, Elon recently came out and said, I'm voting Republican, bitches. Love it. Absolutely love it. A little turning of the tide. I still believe that Elon is going to buy Twitter, okay? I still believe that that's going to happen. I think he's going to ultimately buy Twitter, and I think what he's trying to do, and I will continue to stay by this, is he's trying to prove there's a bunch of fake-ass accounts on Twitter, so your little social media platform is not worth nearly what you're trying to get for it, and I'm going to prove it in court. That whistleblower, gonna have Twitter in a bind. I'm telling you right now. Lord of the Rings looks like another Last Jedi. Oh my God. It's so brave. It's so stunning. It's so courageous. It's so shitty. I'm not watching the sumbitch. I'm not. I knew this was gonna happen. I saw it coming. You're not ruining Lord of the Rings for me. You're not. I'll stay with what I saw in the theater, and when I want to sit down and watch it as a marathon. You're not ruining it. Peace. I'm out. Till next time.